Hello, all you hardcore boxing fans out there. How are you doing? It's Russ here from Poker's Corner, the biggest gob in sport. We say the things on here that nobody dare say. Big shout out to Spartan Demolition. Thanks to all them that have been liking and subscribing and leaving a comment. Hey, I've just noticed on my PC that they have like links that you can pop up. You can press stuff to share it. Quite good, isn't it? Pity I'm banned from loads of other platforms. Billy Nelson, Little Billy from Scotland. Little Billy, I call him that because that's what they used to call Billy Bremner, who grew up near me. Well, sorry, who I grew up near. Former Leeds United footballer and manager. Little Billy. Oh, Little Billy Nelson, that's what I call him. Little Billy. Little Billy, bless him. Ask him about jabs, Larry Holmes' jab, and he'll turn around and say, "You want to see Martin's jab? Oh, God, put Larry Holmes to shame." Ask him about Jaws. He'll go, Jaws, that's the fishing, it ain't the 70s. Well, no, fighters, Jaws, Billy. He'll go, Holyfield, nah, but Coley's Jaws better than his. Any shavers, power. You want to talk about power? Martin Bacoli. Movement. Muhammad Ali had movement, but Bacoli's is better, and he's better in the pocket. Joe Joyce's bone density, there's no on Martin Bacoli's. Riddick Bowe's inside game couldn't get near Martin Bacoli, and the ferociousness of Mike Tyson can't live with Bacoli. So there's Billy Nelson's words that I've been digging up from last 4 years, 3.5 years. So Billy Nelson, he goes into bat for his guy, and that's why I'm Team Little Billy. So he looks to me like he's going to be bogeyman because after he's done Tackham, who's going to want to go near him? He could be a bogeyman. And we're going to see, aren't we? Deontay Wilder and AJ could be going to purse bids. Hey, imagine that if it goes to purse bids. Anybody can go for it. What if Joe G's Saudi consortium went for it, hey, and won't bid? Imagine that. Joe G writing check out for Joshua's purse and Eddie's commissions off it. Eddie's slice under the table. There wouldn't be a slice of cake under the table for Eddie, would there? Who were dealing with Joe G. Hey, pop, pop, bang on that one. Big freeze against AKA Fat Joe against Juggernaut Joe. Fat Joe against Juggernaut Joe. What do we think to that for a fight? Hey, is that a good fight, that? Hey, I think it is. I think it's a great fight, that. Absolute great fight. Honestly, it really, really is. Waddington Wood. I mean, people keep going on about it like it's Fraser Ali 3 or Ward Gatti 2. That's the big up it's getting. It's two fighters that are on at top of hill coming down, having a pension fight. That's all it is. That's all it is. People keep talking about wars and stuff like that. They sound like Alan Ball when he was Man City manager. Every season there'd been the relegation battle, and Alan Ball would come out when he's saying, "We're going into trenches. It's going to be a war." Well, that's like Wood Warrington, isn't it? In war. You know what I mean? Well done to Scott Quigg and Marcus Morrison. They've got the trainers' licenses. They're training fighters. That's good. Old Joe G. He's building like a Bob Paisley Liverpool boot room, isn't he, at Champs Camp? Him and Morris Court. Go on, lad. Promote him from within. Oh, it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. But I think that's good. If Quiggy and Marcus Morrison are training fighters, it shows you they're going to stay in boxing, doesn't it? You know what I mean? They both won belts, and that's Quigg's being a champion, hasn't he? Marcus Morrison's won belts. So I think that's brilliant. But the main talking point really at the moment should be these Sky slots. Sky slots. 10 to Ben Shalom and share 10 out. Mick Hennessy, Dennis Hobson, Carl Greaves, Steve Wood. Why not Josh Whale? Why can't Josh Whale have a slot? Because if he's given a Sky Sport, if he's given a Sky Sports slot on telly, Josh Whaley's a promoter. I'm sure him and Steffi they'd have the TV money, wouldn't they? They could, go and put better fights on, but get better opponents in and stuff like that. That's all it is. That's all. Ben Shalom and Richard Poxon, they only had an handful of shows. They both had under 10 shows, and they got big deals with Sky and ITV pay-per-view as well. And how do they do that? They do it by tickling arsehole, in my opinion. Tickling male arsehole. That's what I think, anyway. So, do it by tickling people's feet, really. Shouldn't say arsehole, it's bad, but look, if you give anybody a promoter, it could give me a promoter's fucking slot on Sky and give me 150 grand for it night. I can assure you that. I'd put 6 fights on out that, me, and give them all 10 grand a piece and pocket 30 for myself, 20%. That's what I'd do. And with all ticket money, I'd pay for everything else. Pay for security and all other stuff that's involved, with tickets. Just to show Sky that you could do it. But Josh and Steffi Bull, Carl Greaves, they'd be able to do it if they know they had that money coming from Sky to build the show. It's not rocket science. It's like Eddie Hearn is supposed to be this master promoter. All he does is talk waffle and lies all day to his pals with selected questions like Parson and Coogan. That's all it is. It's not hard work, is it? Once you've got that money behind you, you ring a manager, you say, hello, I'm so-and-so. We've got a Sky Sports deal for a pilot episode. Can we put your fighter on? How much do you want? That kid might have been earning 2 grand, 3 grand. Might all of a sudden he might be getting 10 bags. You know what I mean? So, all right. Okie dokie. Peace out. Keep on trucking, keep sporting boxing. Don't have nightmares. But them Sky dates, give Ben Shalom 10 and share 10 out with all the rest of the promoters in country. Let them audition. Let them audition. Keep competition high. Puts pressure on them to put good fights on instead of serving up drab on Boyaka.